Sister Wives, Janelle cleans up Christine's latest dig at Robyn. Sister Wives star Christine Brown seemed to hit Robyn Brown in her Achilles heel, but it looks like Janelle Brown stepped in and cleaned it up on the TLC series. While what Christine said raised a few eyebrows among the viewers, it looks like she had a reason to say it. Plus, more than likely, it was not meant as a dig. Sister Wives, Christine Brown drops Janelle Brown's jaw. To say that Christine Brown enjoyed her wedding day is a huge understatement. Her joy radiated out through the guests. That said, even the fans at home in front of their TV sets felt the love surrounding her and David Woolley. Some of the fans admitted to shedding tears of happiness while watching certain scenes. Some watching the second part of the Sister Wives wedding special say they became astounded by some of the antics of the bride, namely, her impromptu lap dance for the groom. Even Janelle Brown said she realized she was looking at something that shocked her. But Janelle, being Janelle Brown, said it was her wedding. So, she sat back and laughed with the rest of the guests at this Sister Wives grand affair. Christine Brown also knew she went a bit too far. She noticed that it was too much for a few of her kids. Plus, she probably saw Janelle Brown's face turn red as well. But she came out and said that she didn't care. So once the initial shock of her wrist move wore off, guests seemed to have a great time watching her. But it was something that Christine said that now seems to lead back to something Robyn holds sacred. She talked about it many times on Sister Wives. And no, it's not Kody Brown. Robyn Brown cried over this. In the last few Sister Wives seasons, Robyn seemed to be on a sobbing rampage over the disconnection she felt from the rest of the family. But while it bothered her to feel left out, Robyn mostly felt this pain for her kids. The mother of 5 seemed to blame Christine Brown for robbing her kids of a chance to grow up in a plural marriage. She never experienced what the other 3 wives had had in this Sister Wives family. But Robyn seemed to place the blame on everyone else besides herself and Kody. She pinpointed Christine since she was the first to pack up and leave. But Robyn Brown showed up on the screen numerous times, complaining that her kids missed out on the joys of plural marriage. In season 18, Christine said how she would love to continue her relationships with all the kids. She threw a party after she had left the family and wanted to invite Robyn's kids, but because of the strain between them, she felt it was best that she didn't. Then Robyn Brown put herself in the middle of the siblings' Christmas gift exchange and conjured up some hard feelings. So when her daughters came on the screen in a confessional, they pretty much echoed their mother's words. They felt estranged from the family, but didn't know why. Sister Wives, Christine's reference to 13 kids seen as jab to Robyn. In one of her many confessionals in season 18, Christine talked about her marriage to David and how the kids were handling it. The Sister Wives family consists of 18 kids. Christine has 6, Janelle has 6, Mary has 1, and Robyn has 5 children. So the bride said to the camera that all 13 of my kids are very protective of me. But she likely meant the 13 kids that she had a major hand in raising. She was the stay-at-home mom as Janelle and Mary hit the workforce in the early days of Sister Wives. This was before Robyn Brown entered the family with 3 kids from a previous marriage. Then the 2 born to her and Kody, rounding out to 5 altogether. So Christine considered the 13 kids as hers, just like Janelle and Mary did when bringing them up. But saying that her 13 children were protective of her was true, although it was seen as a dig at Robyn Brown. To some Sister Wives viewers, it may look like the bride left out Robyn Brown's kids, purposely for a jab at her ex-co-wife. Although in all fairness, the other 5 children are not protective of Christine, so if she said 18 kids were protective of her, well, that would likely open another can of worms. But just like Janelle and Marie, Christine Brown considered herself a mom of those 13 kids. And since she never got as close with Robyn's kids, it wouldn't be correct to say all of my 18 kids are protective of me. Janelle, clean up on best friend's aisle? Janelle Brown had something to say in the wedding finale episode. This may or may not have to do with Christine's line about her 13 kids. Robyn Brown has been very vocal about her kids being slighted by the family's demise. She's also been called an overprotective mother through the Sister Wives seasons. Now, it's like another family forms without Kody Brown or Robyn Brown as part of it. Now Janelle Brown shares how at this wedding, with everyone there, it feels like they are whole. She also said that it feels as if the family still has an identity. Some of the players have changed, but it sounds like Janelle sees herself, along with Christine, David, and all their kids coming together as a family. But they don't shut anyone out. Janelle Brown made it clear that won't happen. She said if any of the kids who weren't part of this wanted to join them, they'd be very much welcome. So it sounds like maybe Janelle attempted to smooth over Christine Brown's 13 kids comment. But it could have been nothing more than a coincidence. But Christine has said in the past on Sister Wives that she'd welcome Robyn's kids at family functions. So while some fans think the 13-kid mention was a dig from the bride, it was nothing more than the way it is. Robyn Brown's kids aren't protective of Christine Brown, or for that matter, Janelle Brown as well. But both these mothers would welcome those kids who Sister Wives fans got to know from the TLC series.